This video is going to go over measures 23 through 31 of Soaring to the Stars. Looking at this music, or this portion of the music, you'll find that if you look measure by measure, you'll see that there are little segments of scales. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it measure by measure. So let's just try measure 23, starting on the note D and going down the scale to A. So just measure 23. 1, 2, ready, play. Then look at measure 24. Here we start with the note C sharp, going down to G, but just going down a scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then measure 25, starting on the note B and going down the scale. Remember, as we're doing our string crossings, you're going to change your elbow height, or for my cellos and basses, we're turning our bike to the right or the left, so just be careful with those string crossings. So now let's try it with a brief pause between each measure, but remembering it's each measure is a scale. So starting with the note D, 1, 2, ready, go. Find C sharp, going down the scale, ready, go. Find the note B, going down the scale. We do that same thing one more time. So starting on the note D, measure 23. 1, 2, 3, go. C sharp, ready, go. B, ready, go. Now let's try it with no rest in between the measures. You may notice we have a scale, then a skip up to C sharp. So there is a pattern even within the three measures of a scale and then a skip, a scale, and then a skip. So let's do 23 through 25 without stopping. 1, 2, ready, play. Again, 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Let's now go to measure 27, which is the beginning of the next line, and you'll see it's a repeat. The only difference is, and we'll talk a little bit more about this in class, is that we have a different dynamic. Dynamics are the volume of our playing. So measure 23, you'll see it says MP underneath that first note D, which stands for mezzo forte, or which is medium soft. So I always say mezzo piano is kind of like a hushed voice like you would use in the library. And then measure 27 is mezzo forte, which is a normal speaking voice volume. So mezzo forte stands for medium loud. So we're going to try measure 27 now. Same notes, but just a little louder. So find the note D, bow on the string, check your posture and bow hold. 1, 2, ready, go. Now all we need to do is add in measure 26 and 30, which we just have half notes. So the only tricky thing about those is making sure that you're counting for 2 beats for those. So let's try from 23 to 31 with dynamics, with our scales, and counting those half notes. So 23, check posture and bow hold, bow on the string. 1, 2, ready, and not too loud. I'll do it one more time with you, and then you're going to do it 3 more times after the video is done. So one more time from 23 together. Mezzo piano, medium soft. Bow on the string. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now play it 3 more times on your own with the dynamics and the scales with beautiful playing position.